Hi guys, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. When we last left off, we created a new world, a new character, dove head first into it, and proceeded to get mutilated almost immediately. So on that note, we are going to make another character here. A random one this time, and we're just going to get dumped into the world. It could be at the same exact spot that we were last time. It could be at a different point in that world. But yeah, and immediately I can tell we're probably going to get our ass kicked because we are fragile. And that is one of the worst traits to have. We're not going to name ourselves Fuzzbutt. I just do that. We're Stacy Dobson. We are a fast healer, deft and drunken master. We're pretty strong and smart, but we're fragile, so I have a feeling we're not going to be making it too long. And to boot, we're in the same shelter as last time, which probably means that there's going to be that zombie necromancer there along with all of the other stuff. Who do we have here? Martin Woodard. Let's see, do you want to travel with me? Persuade him because we're friends, aren't we? You got it, I'm with you. Okay, awesome, let's go. So there, he's on my side now. And immediately we head north and we see that zombie necromancer. It's my dude here. He is armed. So, let's see. There, wow, one shot. And they kill the necromancer that just wailed on us last time. The nice thing about all this is that it probably means that there's well, there's a bottle of water here. We'll grab that. Because yes, somebody died here. And that up there might actually be my corpse. And if it is, and it still has all of our loot, yes. Yes, it is. This is our body from last time. So we're going to try to grab... First of all, we need the backpack. Is that backpack here? Or was that? Yep, here it is. So we'll put that on. And we'll take everything except my corpse. Human corpse of Fuzzbutt. And we will leave the clothing for the most part, just because it's not all going to fit. So we can't fit all of it, but what we're going to do, we'll drop one of the pocket knives, because we don't need that. We'll drop the arm sleeves, but since we're so close to our emergency shelter, we'll just dump this stuff in a locker for now. I plan to make this shelter my home, my starting area, and the first thing I want to do is get a stone fireplace built for our water supply, and we can drop our books here in front of the console for reading purposes, because that's what they're good for. But we'll drop everything, pot, the hammer, keep the matchbooks and the pocket knife, we'll drop all this off. I'll keep one of the bottles of water. We don't have to worry about food or hunger for now, but at least we have a little bit in the way of supplies. There's plenty of clothing here that we can eventually tear up and use, but we'll worry about that later. I should be able to make a bone needle based off of what we have. We do definitely want that. We want the sunglasses just because we were having glare, and glare's no good for anybody. Now my survivor buddy is going to catch up with me here, and hopefully he can come with me into this house. And it has a basement, and basements could be any number of things. In this case, it's webbing, I believe? Yes, cobwebs. This is a bad house. Basement, I should say. That's filled with spiders. And we don't have the... we really don't have the inclination to deal with those right now. So there's water. If we had a way to boil it, we could... well, we could drink it, but we can't, so we're not going to worry about that for now. But let's see, we'll grab as much as we can from this, ooh, radiated watermelons, always a good thing to have. Batteries are very vital to have. Screwdriver is excellent. We don't need the spray can for now. The screwdriver we can use to take apart furniture. And with that, with the wood and everything that we would get from that furniture, we can start fires and all that good stuff. My main thing is going to be, though, let's take the string, actually, because that string is incredibly useful. My civilian buddy is doing something terrible to somebody. He's killed a hazmat zombie, apparently. I was not done raiding this house. So we'll grab... We can use it to craft a go bag, but let's not worry about that. We don't really need that right now. There's water here. Bottle of non-drowsy cough syrup. We'll take it. We don't, we'll drop it if we need to. We'll grab the Alpha Male Quarterly. We will grab a blanket to keep warm. There is a basement here that we can check out. I believe this was the area that I was in when I was getting wailed on by the necromancer. So we'll just leave that for now. A standpipe maintenance log here in the basement. And what looks like to be junk or other things, but we'll take it anyways. We'll take this talking... Well, I really shouldn't take the talking doll yet. That's useful to take apart for supplies. For the batteries that it has in it, I would love a flashlight. Splintered wood, there's just some garbage there. It's a glass jar. The Fletcher's friend could be useful for archery stuff. There's another glass jar. A bunch of books that really am not interested in currently. Another book, but we already have a copy of that. Heavy stick. Duct tape, immensely useful. We'll drop the syrup, like I said earlier. Marble talking doll and a heavy stick. None of which we really need. Almost all of this is essentially trash. This is a junk basement. Just kind of typical basement, really. Basic repair kit that could serve very useful. A whole bunch of books and a food dehydrator, also very useful. You can use that to preserve food and other such things. So let's drop our blanket, because there are emergency blankets back at the shelter. I'd much rather have the basic repair kit. We'll carry the food dehydrator so it's not encumbering us. What is that? A foot crank. Don't really need that. So we'll head upstairs. It is now snowing out. Our NPC buddy is just chilling up there in the street doing God knows what. Now I need a skill of... Oh God. No, a bunch of zombies. We must have a wandering horde. Yep. There's a giant wandering horde and they're all coming for my buddy up there. Godspeed. He is... I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah, Martin Woodard did not make it. Now they're coming after me. Of course they are. So there's not a hell of a lot I can do here. I can have them try to run through this rubble heap in hopes that they'll all damage themselves on the rubble. As you can see, they're already slightly injured. There's a lot of them coming. So let's just run away and hope that I don't know, a miracle happens somehow, maybe. And if we can get past Martin Woodard there, we can get back up to his corpse. Oh, zombie dog is biting at me. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot I can do here, because Fragile, my max HP is 75% lower than usual, and I heal much slower. I'm probably going to die from these zombie dogs. And our left arm is infected. Yeah, we're dead. That's all there is to it. Even though I managed to run away, they're just going to keep nipping at me. Yep, it's over. Let's just make a valiant last stand. My legs are gone. I have no legs. My torso and my left arm are infected. There goes the head. Yep. Fuck dogs. So yeah, that was another failed run of Cataclysm, but these games, it tends to be either get an incredibly good run of luck or you just can't get a good start. And that happens, you know, there's not a lot you can do there. But we'll just keep going. We'll pick right up and see where we wind up. If we wind up starting in the same shelter again, I'm going to create a new world, because that's kind of, you know, we don't want that. We don't want to keep starting in the same shelter. It's boring. So we're an outdoorsman, night vision. Our name is Eli Forrest Keaton. I guess that would make sense to be an outdoorsman. So that's all right. We are in a different shelter this time, which is good. There are a small number of buildings to our south, which may actually be really nice. If the zombie spawn stays low, we can maybe clear that out. Grocery store will have a lot of food in it. The sporting goods store might have some valuable stuff, and that looks like there's a larger town to our north, which is good. Got a blanket and an emergency jacket. We have, who do we have here? Dion Gray. He's got a throwing axe. So let's chat with him really quick and see if he would like to travel with me, because you can keep me safe. He said he got it. I'm with you. So awesome. All right. Let's ask him if he can teach me anything. He'd prefer to keep that to himself. That's understandable. So let's go, and hopefully he will follow me around. So there's nothing terrible outside immediately. It's always a good thing. He's already running off to do something. Let's see. Combat commands. I was going to see if I could just have him... Can we trade? What does he have? He's got nothing for trade, unfortunately. Sometimes you can get something good out of that. We'll just let him run off, I guess. And we're going to head straight down here. Oh, he was running after that squirrel, apparently. He's going after that now. Okay, he's going after the rattlesnake. He's just angry at wildlife, apparently. We'll butcher it. It's clumsy, but it gets us a little bit of survival. I don't know what he's doing. He's just chasing after the wildlife. He's angry at the world. He's angry at wildlife. And there are zombies down here, but I am hoping that this NPC will be able to take care of them. I have no idea. He's going after a shocker zombie. So he's... Good, he managed to kill it. Excellent. Now you can butcher shocker zombies. Ooh, a pair of tongs. Those are quite useful. Not currently, but down the road can be used for cooking and metalworking recipes, as the description there said. I'd much rather have those now than have to deal with trying to get them later on. He's going to go fight a zombie soldier, and I don't think that's going to wind up well for him. And they're not really doing a lot of damage to each other. This dog is going after me too, apparently. Also, what does outdoors mean? Okay, so decreased morale penalties for being wet. Fine, whatever. I'm just going to let those two fight it out. It doesn't look like either of them are doing much damage to one another. Poor Dion is being... well, nope, Dion is dead. And now the soldier's coming after me. Luckily, I am slightly faster than it. I probably should have just ran away the second I saw a zombie soldier. But I seem to be going faster than it. Giant fly, I don't want to deal with that. So right now I'm just trying to get the hell away from this zombie. That was probably a really stupid way to try to put some distance on it here. We'll just keep running diagonally and hope for the best. Yeah, see? We're losing him now. As long as we keep losing him, and it's also snowing, that's alright. Let's see if we can loot his corpse. He didn't have much, but we will take the lighter. We're going to butcher this corpse. We did. We found an integrated toolset CBM, which I'm surprised we were able to with our lack of skill. This is an incredibly useful item, but we have a 94% chance of screwing it up. So no, we will not be attempting to install that. You know what I never did? I never checked the basement of the shelter. There could be supplies in there. Hopefully that soldier is not still lurking about. If he is, crap. But let's close that up and check out the basement. We do have night vision too, which is nice. Nice vision. And there is a sweatshirt, and that's it. It's the only thing in the basement there. So I would like to try to maybe get into that house. If we can get into that house, same thing as always, grab a pot and a pan, grab some containers, just get some water, get some basic needs taken care of for the night. Did the soldier have... Oh, he didn't kill the soldier. For some reason I thought that was the soldier corpse. My brain is being stupid. We'll go over this fence. Let's see if this door is locked. It is not. So we can check the place really quick. I would love a backpack of some type. I probably should have dropped my... Take this ambient because it doesn't take up any space. There's a pocket watch. For knowing what time it is, it's always useful. We'll take that. So it is 10:46 in the morning. Let's check the basement since we have night vision. See if there's anything in here. Looks pretty empty to me. There are some beds though. Oh, here we go. So there's food. Always excellent thing. EMP grenade. Canteen is always good. We can actually wear that now, apparently. So we will do that. Heat pack is good for keeping warm. Pair of binoculars, that's very good. You can see further on the world map with that equipped. And some vitamins, we'll take those. So it's a good little shelter here. We could probably sleep there for the night if we needed to, and there's some food and water. Canteen is always good to have, though. For sure. Ooh, and there's a good amount of food here. There's a coconut. And a kiwi. Always good to have. Box of sugar. We don't have... Ooh, sewing kits. 2 sewing kits and batteries. Alright, we need to find a backpack. Because we need that sewing kit. Now, what do we have over here? It's a park, I think. So these are park things, maybe? Yeah, monkey bars. We don't need monkey bars. Alright. We want that sewing kit, though. Very much want that sewing kit. We want a lot of things in that house. I'm actually going to make a map note. Well, there's already a map there for goes down, so that's fine. I believe this is a grocery store. Oh, and it's apparently windy out, and it's making our hand feel cold. Must be a new feature, having wind. I'm alright with that. What do we have here? Is this a bike? This is a bike. Yes, it is a motorbike, but unfortunately, the battery's damaged. So I do not think... Oh, its engine has started up. So we do have a little motorbike here. We can... Oh, well, now the engine died. Never mind. So what I was hoping to grab is a shopping cart, actually, because then we could take the shopping cart and load up on supplies. We wouldn't need a backpack. But it's not looking like that is in the cards currently. Oh, well, the dog was attacking us. Thanks, dog. We need something. Oh, how's this? What's this car? It has gas, it has batteries, it has enough wheels. So I think technically we could drive this. What's damaged? This frame. Well, that's okay. So this car works. It has a screwdriver in the trunk. Let's get in. There's no keys, and we need a screwdriver to hotwire. That is new. That I've not seen before, but is also incredibly unfortunate. But it makes sense in a way, you know, it's, you know, you're not going to magically have the keys to every car you run across, but, well, so I'm just going to do a quick search here. There's a helicopter crash next to this house. Does it have, doesn't look like it. Oh, we are being attacked by a feral hunter. I'm really bad at this game, guys. I just can't seem to find a good, like, weapon or anything. I should have made a nail bat or something. Guess who didn't, though? Me. Because we could have probably done... Well, I don't even know. Pointy stick, maybe? Anything? Boy. This hunter. We could try punching it, but I think we're kind of fucked again. Yeah, we're definitely fucked. We're also over encumbered, which is absolutely not helping anything. Yeah, we're dead. That's all there is to it. I suck at this game. So there, another one down. We're pretty awful. I apologize for the awfulness of my awful-ing, whatever you want to call it. But again, that's Cataclysm. You know, this game is fun, quotes. It's like fun. It's fun like Dwarf Fortress is fun. That half the fun is in losing. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this video, and when we get back, we'll make a new world, and I'm going to try to make another fuzzbutt. And instead of focusing on going to a building and dying immediately, I'm going to try to get into the forest and maybe craft a hammer, a pot, all that stuff. I'll just try to survive off the land instead of man's demise, if you could call it that. But yeah, that's that. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will join you next video. Take care.